The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.
Talk about the day that Osama bin Laden was killed. Do you remember? Were you?
Oh man, yeah.
I don't remember, of course.
Of course. I mean, I think it was a very long day. I spent the entire day at the White House, and probably typically like the weekends he'll work like a half day, and this Sunday, we worked. We were there until almost. I think he went on TV at midnight, and almost midnight, and sat around in the private dining room, kind of like most people were like down in the Situation Room, but he was like, I'm not going to be down here. I can't watch this entire thing. So he, myself, Pete Souza, the White House photographer, and Marvin, we must have played 15 games of spades.
Who does he most trust?
Most trust? Definitely his wife. I think she's like a brilliant person. Brilliant person, and tough. Mm-hmm. I think within the staff, I think probably either Pete Rouse or Valerie Jarrett, but probably one of those two. I remember when he finally found his birth certificate. Mm-hmm. And
it took a little too long, by the way.
Hey, you come from, your parents don't live together. They travel all over the world. Documents get lost there, and so he wanted to just like have like an impromptu press conference, to just walk in to the press briefing room in the White House and just like put the birth certificate down on the podium, and everyone was like, that's a really bad idea. But he was like very gung-ho about doing it because he was so irritated about it.
The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.